All right, so this is my first video where I'm trying to do a screencast. And I am going to do a series of screencasts on setting up a C++ editor for students that's not Visual Studio and is not Dev Bloodshed, because I'm sick and tired of reading completely unstyled, indecipherable code. And although I think the Google C++ style guide is pretty controversial, I still think that it is better to have them using styled code than not. This is going to be a pretty complicated set of tutorials because we are going to use two other languages to style our C++ code for people that have never really done any programming before. And we're going to be building everything on top of Emacs, which is an editor with tremendous capabilities. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with this approach, but I think that if you're going to teach people how to program, you want to teach them using the right set of tools. And Emacs is a tool that's been around for 30 years because it's what people really build stuff in. So I'm sure VI ninjas are going to be after me, but I'll take my chances. All right, now, so the first thing that we're going to do is open up a VirtualBox image of Windows. And so you're like, why, Evan, are you using VirtualBox? Why are you doing this in Windows? And it's true, I hate Windows. Windows is not my native operating system, but we're supposed to be doing this for students, and students have laptops, and their laptops have Windows because they've been gaming for 10 years, and that's what they do. So here are the important parts of the process. We're going to use Cygwin. We're going to use the MinGW installer. We're going to install Python and cpp-lint, and then we're going to install a bunch of Emacs packages. So the very first thing that you should tell your students to do is install Emacs. And I have a very particular Emacs that I want you to have them install. So let us well, let's go back to the start menu. I don't even know how to do this on Windows. So let's go to Google. All right, and we are going to go to Modified Emacs for Windows. This is maintained by Vincent Goulet at Laval University, who, as far as I'm concerned, is just a saint. So it's modified because it has a couple of packages that make it easier to use R and Emacs speed statistics, but it is a perfectly fine version of Emacs, and it is a one-click installer. So double click on that. You get this warning that you're downloading something from the internet, so it's supposed to scare you because only Microsoft approved software is safe. Obviously we run that. Runs its security scan. We say yes. English. Next. We accept the GNU Plus license. Keep all of the defaults. It's going to install in program files. it already exists, but that's okay. I'm going to overwrite it. And we're going to create a desktop icon and a quick launch icon. And we click install. Finished. And there's the README. We don't care. If I search, I can type Emacs, and I have GNU Emacs on Windows. All right. And so yours will look different. This didn't overwrite my my .emacs file, which is the configuration, but it will your Emacs will have loaded. Okay, that's it for this one. So I am going to sign off, and to do that, I'm going to kill the record my desktop. So kill